Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing amazing. So today I have a new video and this is how to step into your power and finally achieve your goals, your dreams, everything that you've been wishing for. Number one, to start off, kill the victim mentality. So basically, you have to literally kill that part of yourself that tells you that your future is in control of other people. Like, you are the boss of your life, you are your owner. Like, nobody can choose your path, nobody can persuade you to take a road that you are not in agreement. So you just have to know that you are in control of your life and nobody can actually, if you let them, nobody can actually guide you through life. You have to guide yourself because the people that don't take control of their life are the people that are the most miserable in this lifetime. So you have to make sure that you always have this powerful mentality that you have the power of your life and you're not a victim. You have control of anything that could happen, good or bad. You have the control of fixing it, finding a solution, and be responsible for it. All right. Number two, take control of your life. Like I was saying, this is hand in hand with killing the victim mentality. You have to take control of your present life. What are the things that you need to work on? What are the things that you need to check out of your list of to-dos? Because we all know this life is full of adversity, full of negativity, full of obstacles, right? So what are the things that you can take action today and find a solution for the problems in your life one by one? Make a list of anything that is within your control that you can make a solution for. For example, your car has the engine light on, right? What is the solution for this problem? Go to the mechanic, at least get an estimate on how much the repair work can be and work towards finding the money, the capital to repair the car, right? So always find the solution. At least if you don't have the money right then and there, at least get the estimate of how much the cost is gonna be to fix the car. For example, you have a test and you're studying, you have a test, and you are not prepared, right? What you can do is either fail the test or be honest with the teacher and say, I was not prepared, I would rather not do the test. Can I please have more time to get a makeup exam? Because you know that you're gonna fail, you already know that you didn't put your effort. So what can you do? Are you just gonna wing it and say, let's just leave it like that, or just do the right thing and actually let them know I was unprepared? And no excuses, I was simply unprepared. That's it. Leave it at that. Because excuses, you're only lying to yourself when you're trying to lie to people. When you're trying to tell people this and this and that, I didn't do this and this and that because of this, you're just making a story for yourself because people can see through the lies, believe me. So the next one, number three, will be become hyper focused on one goal until it's achieved. So I used to be the kind of person that used to focus on many goals at the same time, and this didn't work for me. The only thing that has worked for me is to focus on one goal at a time. So right now, the only thing I do is I focus on one micro goal that I can do, one little thing that I can do to level up my life every day. And until it's achieved, I don't go to the next one, because this is an easy way to overwhelm yourself, and at the end you didn't really accomplish anything. So but the best thing to do is to put yourself into a hyper focus mode and only focus on that specific goal. So for example, if you have a course that you're trying to finish, and that's your main goal right now, to finish this course, I will literally put all my energy, all my spare energy, all my energy into finishing this course. And then let's say the next step will be getting a license related to this course. Until you are not done with the course and you pass the course, I wouldn't go to the next step, which is doing the arrangements for licensing, because you are literally overriding a step. First is a step of getting a license. First is a step of finishing the course, and then the next step, once you finish the course, once you already pass the test, then you get the license, and you go through the steps of getting the license, which in many type of ways. Sometimes you have to do fingerprints, sometimes you have to do provide documentation, things like that. So I highly recommend you to do one step at a time. Okay. So number 4 is have always an excellent appearance. Take pride of how you look. Take pride of yourself. Give yourself a style. Give yourself a look that makes you proud. That people actually, when you walk into the room, people actually respect you, and they give you the admiration that you deserve. So always pay attention to how you look, how you present yourself, and always put into the perspective of people are gonna treat you how you treat yourself. And if they see that you put great effort into yourself, they're gonna respect you in that same level. All right. Number 5 is respect yourself and keep your promises. So the number one thing I will say that will diminish your beliefs in yourself and your self-belief is not keeping the promises that you have built for yourself. For example, the example with the course. You promise yourself to finish this course in 6 weeks, right? But then you decide to not focus on it and not finishing it, and the 6 weeks are out and the course has expired. Now you have a lot of things to work on, right? You have to repay the course, probably you have to redo the whole thing again, waste time, waste money. And this is an easy way on how you can lose the faith that you have for yourself. Another thing will be, for example, 7 p.m. and you promise yourself that in the morning the next day you're gonna work out and you're gonna take a 1 mile walk, right? So comes the morning and you snooze to the phone and you didn't do anything that you promised yourself. This is another way to lose faith on yourself and lose the belief that you can achieve great things to yourself, because in the past you have disappointed yourself all the time. And the thing that intrigues me the most is that sometimes for other people we want to be the best and we don't want to disappoint them, but when it comes to ourselves we're easily swayed into disappointing us, which is the worst thing that you can do. Um, you cannot disappoint yourself. That's a big, big, big no-no. All right. So number 6 is to eat clean, because you are what you eat, remember? So when you eat clean, when you actually feed your body the nutrients that it needs, you have the mind and the body and the energy to fulfill your dreams and goals and be powerful. So when you feed yourself like that, literally you're recharging your battery, and you're recharging your battery with nutrients that it needs to survive, to thrive, to be the best version that you can be. Okay? So number 7 will be filter what you listen and what you see. So for this case, basically, you are gonna filter very well what you listen, what you see. In this day and age, we have Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and things like that. So if in the past you always listen to negativity or drama or things that don't really add up to your life, like they don't support you in any way, it's better to cut those things off and create a brand new account on these socials, because the algorithm is gonna feed you with these past searches that you did. So for example, you were into people fighting, violence, things like that. The algorithm is gonna keep feeding you that stuff, because that's the stuff that you told the algorithm to feed you. The more you watch something, the more the algorithm is gonna show it to you. So you're gonna have to create a brand new account and only follow things and people that feed your soul and mind. All right. So number 8 is understand you have the control of your destiny. So basically, you are powerful. You have the control of your destiny, and you have the control of your life. Okay? Every step, every decision that you make takes you to the destiny that you're supposed to be. If you haven't found your purpose yet, if you haven't found what you have to do in this life, gotta ask yourself and ask God to let you know, hey, what is my ultimate purpose in this life? And honestly, to give you a small hint, the purpose in this life for majority of people is not to serve themselves, is to serve others. So that's my small hint. When you keep all the goodness of life to yourself, you really didn't do anything for humanity. You're gonna die anyway. You're gonna die eventually. We are gonna die, right? But the main purpose of someone's life that is worthwhile is to always help people and to always lighten the road of those that encounter that person. So my hint is, the more people that you help, the bigger your purpose is. So think about that. And yes, you have the doors to your destiny. You have the power to your destiny. Things might appear because obstacles will appear, okay? And adversity will appear. But adversity is the way for you to become who you need to become. Adversity gives you the strength to become that person that you need to become to help the ones that see you, that encounter you. Adversity gives you the strength to pass on to them. So, in my opinion, never ever be a victim. Never ever think that you don't have the control. You and God have the control of your life. But since God is an entity that you cannot really see, always ask for divine protection, divine guidance. But usually you're gonna have your clear path when you ask. When you ask, you're gonna have a clear path, believe me. Okay? So number 9 will be unshaken by adversity. What does that mean? It means that, like I said before, adversity is gonna come your way. A car crash, you lost a job, people don't like you for any reason or any particular reason, people don't accept you for any particular reason, or you lose your husband, you lose your mom, you lose your dog, right? Adversity is gonna come. But what does it mean being unshaken? It doesn't mean that you're gonna suppress your emotions and you're not gonna feel anything, because that is impossible. We are humans and we feel deeply. But what does that mean? That even though you feel, even though you are broken, it means that you are gonna grieve. You're gonna grieve, you're gonna feel the loss, you're gonna feel the pain, but you're gonna continue on. You're gonna continue on your path. You're gonna maybe make a small pause, and then you're gonna focus on your destiny. You're gonna focus on your purpose after you grieve, after you feel, because adversity is gonna keep continuing on coming and coming and coming. And if you stop your purpose by adversity, then your mission in this life will never be fulfilled. So take adversity as that block that you have to lift and pull away to continue on your path. But that block every time becomes heavier and heavier, but you become stronger and stronger when you lift it. So think about it like that. All right? So number 10, be a solution seeker, not a complainer. So what that means is that, like I said before, things come all thrown at you from left to right. What being unshaken and what being a solution seeker means is that you only look for solutions, you don't complain. Your mind is so resourceful that you are gonna look always for the solution, and you're not gonna focus on the problem. You're gonna look for the solution and find the best way to always be on that mindset, looking for the solution, and for any type of adversity, any type. It could be that you feel lonely, let's say. Okay, feel a little lonely for any type of reason, right? So you're gonna look for communities, you're gonna look for people, because we are here for a reason, is to accompany each other, right? Understand each other. So you are not alone in this world. Just understand that you just have isolated yourself for a period of time for a particular reason, but now you want connection. So look for community, a Bible study, or a particular dance class, or a particular painting class, anything, or a particular course that you can go live and take a class that will give you community. So there's always a solution for any problems. Always, 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 always. The only thing that does not have a solution in this life is when you die, basically. But everything else has a solution. Okay? So, number 11, prioritize your peace above anything. So, anything that does not bring you peace or takes peace away from you is something that you have to get rid of, or something that you have to distance yourself, or something that you have to cut off in a way. Because peace, you need peace to be able to go through your path with no extra, with no extra distractions. So you need peace to walk through your path in a peaceful way. That's the only way to go to the destination, right? So yeah, you need peace. Practice meditation, practice being alone with yourself, with your emotions, and practice being thankful for everything that you got, everything that God gives you, the air that you're breathing every day, the fact that you're alive, the fact that you have health. Okay, so practice that and always, always be thankful. Okay, thank you so much for listening to this video. Please subscribe for more content like this, and if you like it, just give me a like. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I hope this helps you in your level up journey. Okay, thank you.